Namaste. Yes, welcome to Gnana Devula channel. In this episode, we'll try to understand the meaning of, or rather, the difference between a mantra and a shloka. There are two things. One is called as mantra. Some sentences or some formation and a systematic formation in the form of a sentence. Some are called as mantras and some are called as shlokas. Or what exactly is the difference between a shloka and a mantra? But before we go to the difference, the details of the differences, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Particularly in the Hindu traditions, both mantra and shloka, they both have great significance. But the purpose they serve is different. And the characteristics of each mantra and then the shloka are distinct. They are totally different. Now some of the distinctions we will go through. By definition, mantra, it's a sacred syllable. It could be one word, set of words. It could be only a syllable also. It has got some mystical energy. Often this is used in meditation, prayer, rituals. For example, Om. This is a mantra. Omkara is a mantra. And like this, you can go on with words, you can go on with set of words, you can go on with set of sentences or series of like that. This is a mantra. Now, shloka. Shloka is in the form of a verse or in the form of a stanza. Of course, these are found in Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, so many literature, you find this. Bhagavad Gita, all these, they contain shloka. These are called as shloka. The things which come from Vedas, they are called as mantras. Very, like elementary, like, if you have to say, mantras are from Vedas and shlokas are from this Puranas, things like that. Now, what is the purpose and use of a mantra, or what is the purpose and use of a shloka? Mantras are used for invoking divine energies, some kind of spiritual upliftment, meditation, rituals. For example, Om Namah Shivaya is a mantra dedicated to Lord Shiva. So that way we can take it as. Then shloka, it is used for conveying some philosophical, moral, devotional, all these kinds of teachings. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana is a shloka. You have the right to perform your duty, but not the results thereof. That is in Bhagavad Gita, like this, the purpose and usage. Now, about the structure, how it is made, shloka and then the mantra. Like we said in the beginning, mantra can be a single syllable also. Single syllable like Omkara, Akara, Ukara, Makara, like this, Om, Krim, Shrim, like this. All these are the single syllables. Bija mantra, they are called as. Or a series of words like Gayatri mantra, Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha, Tat Savitruvare, Enyam Bhargo Devasiri. Like this it can go on. But shlokas, they are composed in a metrical form. Chandas, Anushtup Chandas, Trishtup, like this, so many chandas with 4, 2, 3 lines, like this. That is the structure. Now, if you look at the origin of the mantras are found primarily in the Vedas and they were used in yagnas, rituals, meditation, spiritual awakening, like Gayatri mantra from the Rig Veda, all these kinds of things. Shlokas are found mainly in epic structures like the Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, Vishnu Sahasranama, Shiva Sahasranama, Ganapati Sahasranama, so many things, there are a lot of shlokas are there. The Sanskrit literature is entirely on shlokas. Many literatures, many things of the Sanskrit literature. Now, what is the effect and power of the shloka and a mantra? So mantras are they are said to have a vibrational and energy based effect on the mind, surroundings. Repetition, that is japa, enhances concentration, spiritual growth, all those things they have. Mantras in a very structured form, you will have to repeat it, you will have to do meditation on it in a more strict way. Shlokas also, they also work on the intellect. They teach morals, wisdom, spiritual values, rather than being, you can't say not vibrational in nature, they are also vibrational in nature, but to a lesser extent. Now, the chanting process, repetition, things like that, a mantra needs a specific and then exact pronunciation and repetition to activate its spiritual energy. Like a mantra, you cannot just read it like a prose. There, what is called as, you have to have this udatta, like this, you have to increase certain, increase the volume, reduce the volume, all these things, you have to do it in a particular way as taught in the traditional way. Whereas shloka, it can be recited or sung for learning, understanding, devotional purpose. All this can be done. Shloka is not much, in the sense, stricter in the sense of chanting and things like that. So, see, for example, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. This has to be, we meditate upon the divine radiance of the sun god. He may let me get his enlightenment. Let him enlighten our intellect. This is the meaning, of course, but it is to be recited in a particular way. A shloka like Vishnu Sahasranama Shantakaram Bhujagasayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrusam Meghavarnam Shubhangam. So this can be in a very simple and then it's also very lucid way also. So now, to conclude, the purpose, the feature, the mantra, the shloka, all these things, Purpose of a mantra is invocation, meditation, rituals. Purpose of a shloka is teaching, philosophy, devotion. Structure, short syllables, powerful words, mantras. Shlokas, sometimes, longer poetic verses. Effect of mantra is vibrational, spiritual energy. Shloka is more intellectual and wisdom based. Usage, of course, japa, yagna, puja, all those things. Shloka, reading, singing, learning. That's also, shloka also can be used as a japa. So, to summarize, mantras are considered to be spiritually potent sounds for meditation and divine invocation, whereas shlokas are poetic expressions of wisdom and philosophy. Of course, both are essential in Hindu spiritual practice, very essential in practice, but serve different roles in guiding the seeker towards enlightenment. With this, we conclude our explanation on the difference between a shloka and a mantra. I hope this was quite interesting and quite useful. We request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Please post your comments in the comment box. Of course, for the benefit of the readers, we have put these things in the description box also. Thank you, viewers.